What's going on, everybody? BigC90210 here, and I've got Slaan in the house. Hello, Slaan.
Hello.
I'm just gonna quickly turn the volume down on here a bit 'cause it's a bit fucking loud. Right, so um, today we're gonna be looking at something that Slaan's been working very hard at, which is not the sewer system, although he has been working very hard at that, as you can see here. If you don't know about the sewer system, you need to check out our other video, which I give a very nice run through on how awesome that's looking. But above ground, Slan has been working on a rather awesome rail network. So you want to give the viewers at home a little bit of insight into what you've been up to on that?
Yeah, well, awesome's probably overstretching the word a little bit, but it's just continuing the theme to get a lot more density into the city itself. Sometimes the way that prefabs are spawning in, you get a lot of empty space in between, and I just thought to spice things up compared to the vanilla tiles themselves. Instead of just getting your box stand roads, little waste heaps or what have you, the train tracks and that give it a little bit of elevation, places for people to hide or snipe from,
Definitely,
or
definitely. Well, you just carry on just describing what you've been doing. I'm just giving a little fly around of showing. Actually, we've got a broken down train here, which is dynamically spawned. Just to note everyone at home here, this is real dynamically spawning shit. This is not like we haven't just designed this on the map and then that's it. This is really spawning properly. Obviously,
yeah,
what you see is a work in progress, but still.
one thing that's probably worth showing is at some point on the video is going over to one of Magoli's waste cities, because the waste prefabs that he's used to build the hubs out of are a lot tidier, and there's very, very little clipping issues, so you get to see the full extent of the city blocks as they were kind of intended to be.
Right.
But the test server at the minute, I need to tweak the mixer with many of these city tiles are spawning, because the station and the wreck train are a little bit overused at the minute.
Yeah. Well, I mean, obviously we're still testing stuff at the minute, so so it's natural that stuff might look a bit broken, but I mean, you can definitely see how really, really good it's looking already. For the viewers at home, by the way, this our test server. The whole reason why we're doing this is we're exploring because we're pretty much designing our Alpha 13 server right now. This is the test version of it before Alpha 13 comes out. So if you want to see what we're working on ready for when it comes out, I'll put the link in the description of this video where you can get the username and get the password to get on the server. And feel free to leave us some comments and suggestions.
Please, please, comments and suggestions, because nothing can be improved unless people give some feedback.
Yeah.
I wish I could say I would assume everything's perfect if people don't say bad things, but it's just not going to be like that.
The thing is, I mean, it's kind of like what I really really like about it is that it gives an extra kind of level of elevation. So
Yeah.
it's like you can kind of jump off the rail section onto the rooftop of a building, smash through the skylight.
Lasman's apartments are by far the best prefabs to be spawned around the train tracks, or the vanilla apartment blocks themselves, where you've got the balconies and stuff. It looks really cool.
Yeah, well, to be honest, Lasman's one of the very highly respected prefabbers. I don't know if you noticed or not, by the way, but Lasman actually commented on the last video that I made here demoing this server, saying that he's
Right.
yep, it's if you want to check that out, saying that he's going to be coming back to prefabbing soon. So we're pretty excited about that. I also left him a comment saying that we're contemplating throwing up a third server for multiple people to be working on, kind of like collaborative prefabbing,
Yeah.
where everybody can get together, either make their own prefabs or work on a large prefab, and then we can export it all as one. Um, but yeah, I think that's about it for this video. But don't forget, check it out, guys, if you want to actually see it for yourself in the flesh. Info is in the description on how to get on the server. Well, a link to the info.
I have
And
to say though
yeah,
that Lasman is a fucking genius. His prefabs sit perfectly, and I mean fucking perfect, in me custom city tiles. So I don't know what magic he works when he's designing them things, but if there was a template to go by for what fits with me tiles, it would be his prefabs.
yeah. I mean, to be honest, it looks, it just fits in, like not just fits in tile wise, but fits in kind of looks wise.
Yeah.
Um,
Magoli's mix blocks as well. They've been a really good way to spice things up in the city.
Yeah,
Because we've got a lot of stuff that's repeated over and over again, so the city tiles just help break up the repetition. You
yeah.
know, you might say that Shamway food factory for the third time, but I mean, every time you see it, one might be next to a train track, one could be next to the bridge or a subway, and
So yeah,
it just breaks it up a bit.
one more plug before I pull this video is that our server is a 48-player server that I run, and as does Slaan. We're going to be launching it for Alpha 13. Bucket load of mods, bucket loads of new items. There's going to be some stuff people have never seen before. We've got the above city train system, which Slaan's currently working on. Underneath, we've got a whole underground system. So this is going to be a lot of stuff people have never
It's
seen before.
the urban survival concept that we're going to be working on for the Alpha 13 map, really. We
Yeah,
can't guarantee that things are going to be exactly the same because we don't know how the mix is going to be, but generally speaking, we're going to aim for the big central hub, no cities anywhere else other than the waste ones.
yeah,
Then towns, wilderness POIs, and the rural spawns you would expect.
yeah. We have a few. Well, we run a blog, me and Slaan.
Prison.
Yeah, well, we're still working on that one, but me and Slaan run a blog, which again, link is in the description of the blog, which you can see, which you can both see the development of the new server, but you can also come on the old server because we do have a 12.5 server, which a lot of people play on, just to kind of get yourself familiar with some of the mods and some of the new recipes and things like that that we use ready for 13. But yeah, when 13 comes, we're going to be ready. And this is going to be serious PvP, urban combat, urban zombies, kick ass.
Who are going to be the king living in the skyscraper and who will be the paupers crawling around in the sewer?
The thing is, I want to know who's hiding in the skyscraper because I'll be the ones trying to bust the windows to get in and rape the shit. But anyway, this is me and Slaan signing off. And yeah, I hope you guys like what you see. Please leave a comment, tell your mom, subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time.
Of what?